the cup, and the cup belongs to Derry City.
How does it feel running around, round, round? How does it feel watching from upside down? 'Cause many years from now there will be new sensations.
Larkin jumping the ball, comes off Kerry's head, but runs to Coyle. Still inside, a shot! There's goal! A goal for Derry out of nothing! Paddy Daly in his last game as an FAI, and it's over! Derry City have done it! Noel Larkin punches the air, runs the heavyweight, Andy and Coyle, and man of the match. The historic treble. Easy's the champ going up from the crowd. I assure you it was not. But that is surely enough. It's a very, very sporting scene out there. The couple up, red and white rosettes, red and white flags, red and white banners everywhere. A huge cheer.
It's just taking a while to sink in now when you think about it, what we've actually done. Like, I mean, even Rovers never done that. You know, in all the sides I have been.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think it's going to be like in Derry tomorrow night?
Oh, well, if it's anything like it was out there today, then I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, there's only one set of fans, really, isn't it? You know, when you look at what's out there and you hear them. Like when we walked out today, I would say, noise-wise, there was about 5,000 more than what was there last week.
Yeah.
But it was tremendous feeling.
How do you feel?
Oh, I can't explain, you know. I'm so enjoy. For me, this cup is my wedding present, you know. Next Monday is my big day for me, and I can't explain. It's, honestly,
You're over the moon.
oh, I can't.
On cloud nine. Well done, Pascal.
I tell you, I'm so enjoy for the supporters, you know.
Magnificent.
Unforgettable.
Oh, unforgettable. That's the only word. I mean, you can't find words to describe it. It was unbelievable.
Delighted, John. Delighted to win another final, another victory, and just caps off the season for us, the 3 trophies.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it, just celebrations. I mean, we've waited a long time for this. We didn't really, have too many celebrations when we won the league, because we knew we had this cup to go and win, so we're going to enjoy ourselves now.
Oh, unbelievable. I mean, like, as I don't know what the lad said, Kevin and Mick, like, we've won the league before in the cup with Rovers. It's never been like what it's been today. I mean, geez, after last week, you probably would understand if they never turned up again today, but I mean, they came down today and they drove us again, and I'm sure that they're glad they came down. They have the cup, they have the league, they have the league cup, so it's been it's been a great year.
I'm glad that I played and scored the winner, and it doesn't matter how we played or whatever. I mean, we're going back to Derry with the cup, and that's the most important thing.
Able to recover. On by Coyle, back from the court. Oh, and Hutton's in the middle. Peter Hutton makes it 1-0. Now, where was that Shelbourne defence?
It was a tremendous piece of play in there by Coyle.
Still Paul Carlisle. Forward for Coyle. Coyle skipping around his marker. Coyle goes down. Penalty! And that all came from a moment of carelessness from Stephen Gagan. Tommy Dunn committed the foul. Stuart Gold, who missed the chance to win the league for Derry and at loan from the penalty spot, makes history at Lansdowne Road. He's the first player to put his name on the score sheet as a second scorer in a Lansdowne Road FAI Cup final. And Mr. Consistency scores his 5th penalty of the season, and Derry City are 2-0 in front. And that's the final whistle, and how fitting that Dermot O'Neill should be the man in possession of the ball as that final whistle sounds. And at the 4th time of asking, after 3 losers' medals and 4 runners-up medals in the league, Dermot O'Neill, Derry City's captain, has led them to victory in the 74th FAI Lager Cup final.
Oh, I thought that final whistle would never come. God bless us and saves the longest second half of the league.
Like, it was unbelievable just the whole day. I thought the whole team was magnificent. I thought it's the best I think we've performed the last 2 months.
13 years ago he got his first loser's medal. Now at last it has come through. And that great character, great League of Ireland goalkeeper, Dermot O'Neill, that's the FAI Cup for Derry City. A great victory for Derry City over Shelburne. Cup winners in 1995 by 2 goals to 1.
I think it was very good for everyone concerned. I think we all battled hard, we've all come through a lot since that Athlone game, and I think we totally deserved to win the game.
Words, I don't think I have the words to describe how I felt. I mean, to win something after 14 years is an unbelievable feeling, but to actually captain the side it's an unbelievable honour. It's an honour in itself, and I don't think I'll come back down there now until next week or the week after that. You know,
it's an unbelievable feeling. I've experienced two times before in the cup. I've experienced the downs of a cup final, and believe me, I can't really explain what it feels like to win a cup. In fact, on Sunday night, we felt no, it didn't really sink in. I think now after today's parade and stuff like that, it's actually sank in.
And we seem to have a more balanced side throughout the team, and especially the midfield is one of the most important sections. Like, so when that was right, we were okay because we have the back four, strongest back four in the league, and the front line speaks for itself. Like,
yesterday, the cup final, Lansdowne Road, 8 minutes gone. Harry McCourt's away on the left.
I just made the run. No one picked me up, and I was that shocked that even Harry passed the ball. Never mind, put it in front of my foot, but just had it first time and went in eventually.
And at the end of the day, in the history books, it says we won 2-1. And when people look back in years to come, it doesn't matter who scored and who gave things away. All that matters is that Derry have won the cup.
What have you done today to make you feel proud? It's never too late to try. What have you done today to make you feel proud? You could be so many people if you make that break for freedom. What have you done today to make you feel
attitude. Chuff for the lads, chuff for everybody, for the support. It's brilliant.
It's been a good day out for the Derry people, David. Have you enjoyed your time here at Derry City?
Fantastic day out for everybody. I can all go out and get drunk now, can't I? Brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Absolutely, it's been fantastic. Couldn't have expected it all. Sorry, Paddy. I'm overawed by the situation here. I don't know what to think at the minute. I'm just wrecked after the game and just delighted. And I'm delighted for all the fans and all the players here in this dressing room, and for the management, for the backroom staff. It's a fantastic achievement, so I'll enjoy the occasion tonight.
Jesus, no, it's a dream come true out there. Unbelievable. It's all down to these boys here. They've fucking made it easy for me to come back. Unbelievable.
Hard old game today, Joe.
Oh, Jesus. From start to finish, it's nerve-wracking, but we held our nerve and ended up in a great performance by everybody.
Paddy McLaughlin scored a cracking goal in the first round against Strada.
You remember, did it? I was telling the boys I started the ball rolling here for this couple. Great finish. But no, it's unbelievable. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. A boy made a block his life in the first half. Fair play him. He got in front of me. I don't know, can't remember, but it was brilliant feeling.
Great for all the supporters coming down, over 4,000 people. We're just so happy. It hasn't really sunk yet, I suppose, you know. But fantastic for all the boys, but they worked so hard all year, 20 halfways through the season. But it'd be fantastic for them, you know. They thoroughly deserve it.
It's the right idea, you know. I mean, Trevor Malloy stayed on the shoulder there of Peter Hutton, and if the ball was any bit better, he was clean in on goal.
McCourt. Oh, brilliant ball! Farron! Oh, 1-1! Well, if St. Patrick's Athletics' goal was out of the top drawer, that came from somewhere right beside it. That was a superlative ball from Pat McCourt, and you couldn't ask for better for a finish, and Derry City's top scorer provided it with his 18th goal of the season. Brennan. Still in there, Delaney! And Clive Delaney has got the equaliser. Derry City have been thrown a lifeline. It's only the fact that he's as tall as Mount Errigal that he managed to get there in the first place. But the ball hung up in the air, and on its way down, the head of the tallest man on the pitch met it. Once again, this time it's a ball person who's holding the flag as McCourt delivers. Oh, it's there! Peter Hutton! Peter Hutton scores! Derry are level for the third time!
Absolutely, George. I mean, we're looking down there at the bench. There's like bouncy castles they have down there. The pitch will be worn away, but...
Maybe the last time, but my word, it'll never be forgotten. Derry's corner, it's there again! Derry City go in front for the first time. Peter Hutton has done it again. They can't believe it. Wind assisted unquestionably. Peter Hutton puts Derry in front in the 5th minute of the second period of extra time. It's Derry City 4, St. Patrick's Athletic 3.
Just some silly mistakes, silly free kicks, costing the game.
There is the final whistle. The FAI Carlsberg Cup has been won as the perfect send-off to Stephen Kenny.
question, but how do you feel?
Absolutely fabulous. Great result for fucking City and for the town, and the boys are absolutely ecstatic. Oh, it's unbelievable. Like, we've come from behind 3 times in that game. Like, just shows the character of the team. No, it's unlucky on some pads, but it's our day today, and we're over the moon. Well done. They're absolutely fantastic.
Just the boys, the 22 of us here, like, just shows you how good the squad is and how strong the character is. We're getting bit 3 times in a game in a cup final. We had a fucking blowy day, like, and come back, they won the game, and it's just for all reasons, you know, because I think we lost the league harshly again. But this is a day for them and us. So
unbelievable occasion. I think coming down, you know, from 3, you know, setbacks, you know, we came back stronger, and we ended up winning the game, which was great. It's been unbelievable all season, and this is a great way to end it off. Does it mean anything?
It's unbelievable. The whole occasion is unbelievable, you know, and the fans are unbelievable. And I think it brought something like 10 or 12,000 down today. And just glad we rewarded them with a victory, you know. They could have done it easier, but that's just us, you know. We never do it the easy way.
Well, I mean, it's been a great season, but I think that cup final there epitomises everything that's happened this year, you know. Ups and downs, we went behind 3 times, and it shows the character. We came back, they won an unbelievable cup final. Like, fair play to St. Pat's, they done very well, and like, they were unlucky to lose it.
It's unbelievable, what a year, and I think the season's panned out unlucky in the league, but this has gone a long way to rectifying that a bit, like, you know. So it's been unbelievable. I think it's nothing more. We deserved it really, you know, on merit, but it's football, you never know, and for a while there it didn't look like that, you know, but fair play to St. Pat's. It gave us a really tough game. We came back, we battled hard, we always know we could win it, you know. Even when we go behind, you know, we die for each other up here, like, you know, and it's unbelievable.
Barry McNamee to take the free kick. Grecian, 1-1. Hoist by their own petard.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Big centre half did what he had to do and puts Derry right back in it. A needlessly conceded free kick and a perfect execution of the header by the big Scot.
He's very difficult to spot. He's a big man. He gets a great header of this. Brown in front of him is not picking him up properly. It's a good ball in, but really it comes down to a silly free kick given away by Ian Birmingham at a very important part of the game.
2 goals in 2 minutes. Derry City right back in it.
Right. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I thought it would happen in the second half. It was a lot of nerves in the first 45 minutes, but I mean, both teams shut down a little bit.
Penalty! Penalty! Liam Buckley's goalkeeper has given a penalty away. And Declan Devine can't believe it. They can't believe it either. Rory Patterson will take the penalty and bury it, and Derry go in front.
Amazing stuff. For all the quality on the park, it's a very basic mistakes that gives Derry City the lead and a wonderful opportunity to get a hand on the cup. Brendan Clark will not be happy with himself. Just a moment's panic. But this is a cool penalty. Good concentration. Keeper had no chance of that, even had he gone the right way. See it here again, rolls into the back of the net. Good penalty. Well, he's a calm young man.
In the final minute of the first period of extra time. Oh, what an opportunity presenting itself here, and a chance for Patterson! And Derry take the lead again. Rory Patterson, successful from the penalty spot. does it from open play, and Derry go back into the lead.
Declan Devine said this was a man we've got to watch in the future, and we can see why he, look at his goal-scoring instinct here, to just go for 4-long touch, get a good first touch, put it into the empty net, but it's his movement, his belief that a mistake will be made. Gets behind Conor Kenna, who won't be too happy with that, but Patterson, absolutely superb goal-scoring instinct.
Clearly he hasn't played enough. And there is the final clears, and there is the final whistle, and the wait goes on because Derry City, for the first time since 2006, have won the FAI Cup, and it's been the most dramatic of victories.
Yes, you will not have witnessed scenes like this many times in the past, George. This was everything a cup final could be and should be, and indeed was. After a very, very difficult first 45 minutes, the second 45 was totally instinct.
I wish I could swim like dolphins can swim. Though nothing will keep us together. We can beat them forever and ever. Oh, we can be heroes.
Great difficulties of the season earlier.
So here's the cup, and the cup belongs to Derry City. The captain, Kevin Leary, a winner 6 years ago against Pants, a loser against Bozenovich, and a winner against